Hello, I'm James Sleep Coach, and today I'm talking about pillows. Now, pillows are so incredibly important. They have the ability to ensure that you sleep all the way through the night, avoiding pain in your neck, your back. You know, they bring just comfort, and if you get it wrong, it can seriously impact your sleep. So take it seriously, get a decent pillow. Now, I have tried at least 40 pillows in the last 15 years, probably a lot more than that. I've spent a lot of money on trying to find the right pillow, and I've found some great pillows over the years. There's one that I use regularly, which is a feather pillow, and it's fantastic. But I've been testing other pillows recently. About a month ago, I bought a new pillow, and I have to say it is the best pillow I've ever used. So I want to save you guys the hassle of having to keep swapping out your pillows, and you can potentially try this one. And look, I know that everyone is different. Everyone has a different preference, and there's going to be a few of you out there that this pillow isn't right for. But I think the majority, this pillow will be absolutely fantastic for. So, in terms of I'm going to start off with the worst pillow that I've used, and I won't name and shame, but essentially the worst pillow I've used is a memory foam pillow. And obviously the whole kind of like fad around memory foam came out, and I started with a really cheap 15 quid memory foam pillow. Absolutely terrible. Went up to like 30-40 pounds, absolutely terrible. And finally paid top notch, kind of like 75-80 pounds for a pillow that I've still got actually upstairs, and it's just no good. It's just no good. It's the memory foam for pillows. I just find it horrendous. Firstly, they're not natural. You know, you've got this synthetic material against your face, and you're breathing all night. You know, it just doesn't feel right for so many reasons. So the worst pillows that I would highly recommend you don't get are memory foam pillows. The second pillow, which is obviously widespread, is feather pillows, and you know there's so many different feather pillows out there. They're very common, mainstream, and they generally do a fantastic job. Obviously completely natural, which I'm a big fan of. I've got one here that I really recommend, a Dynasty pillow. That is duck feather, so 100% cotton outside, and then duck feather on the inside. And it's been a great pillow. I've probably had this for maybe 2 years, and it's been a great staple pillow. But the problem with these pillows for me, and something that has definitely kept me awake at night, is that they separate. So you know, you wake up in the night, and you know the feathers have essentially gone to either end, and you're left with this kind of clump in the middle like that, which doesn't support your neck or head. So you end up folding the pillow to like carry on your sleep, and it's really disruptive. So great pillow, but as I say, because of the separation, it's just not quite right. So on to the pillow I would highly recommend, the best pillow I've ever tried. And I have to say, when I first got it, when I first felt it, it didn't feel right. It didn't feel as though it was going to be a particularly great pillow. But it has, it's exceeded my expectations. It's allowed me to have just a fantastic night's sleep. So really excited about this. So the pillows that I've been trying are wool pillows, so sheep's wool. So 100% wool inside, then 100% cotton on the outside. So I went for a medium firm, which is this one, which for me is just a tad too firm. And then I went for the low filling, which is a lot smaller, but this really works well for me. So this is the one I've been using most in the past month. And the reason it's so good, firstly, obviously 100% natural, so I just think that's good. That's what you want against your head. You don't want synthetic materials, chemicals and so on. So 100% wool, 100% cotton on the outside. Then obviously breathable, light. You know, it just feels very, very nice. But the biggest thing about this pillow, the reason I would highly recommend it, is because of how it keeps its form. So essentially, it gives you the support you need. You can manipulate it, as you can see here, I can manipulate it, but it doesn't get to the point where it just mushes into nothing like the feather pillow. It keeps a lot of its form, so it keeps the structure, giving you the support you need, but you're able to manipulate it so you can actually kind of mould it to your head and neck. So, as I say, absolutely fantastic pillow. This one was £47, the smaller one. The larger one I think was 54. So, you know, it's not cheap, but I think it's incredibly good value. I think that's a great price for what I'm going to have now for probably 3 years, you know, maybe more. I think it's really good value. So, as I say, you know, the biggest thing for me for the feather pillows is they separate, they lose their form, and then you find yourself waking in the night because of it. These, I've had fantastic night's sleep, really good. Don't wake in the night. It holds its form. It's able to be manipulated around your head and neck, and yeah, it's just really impressive. So this is from the Wool Company. That's what they're called. I'll put the link on below the video. The Wool Company. And I'm sure there are loads of companies out there that have great wool products and great wool pillows, but this is the company that I tried and they are great. So I'll put the link in there. I just want to say, big advocate of wool items now. So I've had a wool duvet for probably about 4 or 5 years now. And again, I wasn't thrilled about getting a wool duvet. I didn't think it would be anything amazing. And it is brilliant. You know, it's fairly light, it's quite thin, yet it's incredibly warm and incredibly breathable. So wool products are fantastic. Anyway, like I say, hopefully I've given you some advice that means that you can not have to go through the expense of trying lots and lots of different pillows. Give these pillows a go. It's not going to be right for everyone, but I think the majority of people will find this pillow suits them. So give it a go, and thanks for watching.